Mackay. Templeton picks it up. Loses Paul Harton's clever ball. There is no offside flag. Andy Little 1-1. He just needs to squeeze it home. That's the opener. Andy Little goes large in 4 minutes. Elgin City 0. Rangers 1.
Certainly find his feet again, I've no doubt.
Headed away Hegarty. First to get there is Paul Hartons though. Shooting chance for Moore. Drives it. Oh! By Elgin. Stunning strike to get back on terms. Rangers give some space to Harkins. He plays it short to Moore and he rifles it home, much to the disappointment of Alan McCoy's. But you see what it means to the Elgin players. Daniel Moore fires Elgin back on terms. It's City 1, Rangers 1. Better from Rangers. And a chance for David Templeton. Can he get there? Yes, he can. He may have lost the angle. Needs a cut back. Second of the day for Andy Little. Little at the double. Rangers lead the score. 23 on the clock. City 1, Rangers 2.
Fantastic goal from Andy Little, but it was all about Templeton. Great work from the winger. I said at the start that he'd be important. He started this game really well. You look at this ball from Wallace here. The keeper thinks about going for it. The defender too. They hesitate. That gives Templeton the chance to set themselves up and tee up an easy finish for Andy Little.
Nothing about it. Stunning strike. But again, Rangers just refused to let their heads season. Gets a bit of good fortune. McLeod goes beyond. Putting Andy Little powers into the box. Cut back to McCulloch. Can he finish? He certainly can! What a goal that is! Well, we're having an embarrassment of riches this afternoon just prior to Christmas. Lee McCulloch, it looked as if the opportunity had been gone. He rifles it home. Rangers their nose in front yet again. Elgin 2, Rangers 3.
I've got to say, Tom, I think we should be bidding for the broadcast rights for these games more often on Rangers TV, because every time we get them there's tons of goals. 8 of them at Oakham View the other week as we beat Stirlingshire 6-2, and that's 5 now on the 4th.
3 against. Chris Hegarty with the throw in. Now playing in the right back area this afternoon. Since introduction of Terry. Covered ball for Templeton. Templeton into McCulloch. He's got a shooting chance! Lee McCulloch at the double! We've played an hour at Barra Breaks. 2 for Little, 2 for McCulloch, 2 for City, but 4 for Rangers.
And that's that 2-goal cushion that I was talking about a couple of moments ago. You know, when the ball came in, it was very similar to the opening goal against Annan in midweek, and I thought to myself, you know, that ball for Templeton, he takes it from Hegarty. I thought he was going to shoot, but instead it's the ball inside to McCulloch. It was a really tight angle. It didn't look like it was on for the skipper at all.
The twins, McLeod and Mackay. Templeton, he just tried to open it out. Lewis McLeod! Well, if anyone deserves a goal for his performances in the last 2 games, it had to be Lewis McLeod. It's City 2 and Rangers 5.
Well, the manager's delighted with that. There's a second substitution that's going to happen that him and Kenny McDowell are having a laugh on the touchline. And I think for the first time in this game they can afford to smell 3 goals ahead now. It's a great strike from McLeod. He hits that ever so well. It's coming through a ruck of bodies. It's difficult for the keeper to see. And before he knows what's happening, it's in the back of the net. Rangers deserve this lead. They've turned the screw.
Wait, son, he says to the Elgin defender, is Kyle Hutton! But he smashes it home! Kyle Hutton's first senior goal, and what a way to do it! I said earlier, he used to be a striker by trade. He rifles it home. It's Elgin 2 and Rangers 6.
Well, that was the score last time we had a game live in the UK on Rangers TV, and it's 6-2 again. What a strike that is from Kyle Hutton. We know he can hit them. We saw one against Montrose last week, which whistled just over the crossbar, no more, from about 30-35 yards. Takes a touch, another touch to set himself up, and then just lets fly. The keeper has no chance there. The manager's delighted, the coaches are delighted.
Substitutes committed. I wonder if Hightower, aka David Miller, is the target here, wearing 15, 6'7" of him. Chance for Niven, blocked by a very determined challenge as the penalty awarded this time. Kyle Hutton adjudged to have clipped Stuart Leslie, and Elgin get a chance. What can only be a bit of a consolation, surely.
I'll tell you, it'll be some comeback if they can get anything out of the game now. What a way to be brought back down to earth after scoring your first goal for the club. A couple of minutes later, and Kyle Hutton, I don't think there's any question, definitely a penalty for the foul on Leslie. And it's a chance, I think, is it Moore that's taking the kick?
It's going to be Moore versus Alexander. Alexander with his 5th career penalty save in midweek against Annan. Can he do it again against Elgin City? Daniel Moore Bit of a shimmy. Saved by Alexander. 2 penalty saves in a week from the Rangers number 1. Quite simply, sensational.
Another great save. It was a better penalty than the one that he faced in midweek. It was more towards the corner. Neil has himself a smile, and rightly so. It's a great hit well, not a great hit, but it was a decent enough one. It had the direction, but it set up quite nicely. It was a decent height for Alexander. He got both hands on it, pushes away, still 6.